Good morning, students. Yesterday we have studied placentation or types of placentation. Now, what is meant by placentation? The arrangement and distribution of ovules in the ovary is known as a placentation. Types of placentation. There are 5 types of placentation found in plant. That placentation is known as marginal, axial, parietal. The next one is a free, central, etc. are the types of placentation. Now, today we are going to study a last bit from the same chapter, which is also very important. Now, this bit is a study of a family. Now, a study of family, that the family is known as Malvaceae. A study of family. Now, in this, there is only one family for our study. That the name of family is known as Solanaceae. Name of family is known as Solanaceae. Name of family is known as Solanaceae. Now, Solanaceae, it is a family of a brinjal plant. Or the plants which are included in this family are ब्रिंजल, मराठीमध्ये आपण त्याला वांग म्हणलंय. Then next one is a धतुरा, आपण त्याला धोत्रा हे प्लांट म्हणलंय. Then next one is a potato, are the examples or members of this family. Now we are going to study detail about this, but before going to study detail about family, one must know examples of this family. Now examples of this family, a brinjal. ब्रिंजल, मराठीमध्ये आपण त्याला वांग म्हणले. All of you well known with this plant. The next one is a dhatura. Next one is a dhatura, dhotra ह्या वनस्पतीचे. Next one is a potato, etc. are the examples of family Solanaceae. Etc. are the examples of family Solanaceae. Now, by keeping in mind the examples of this family, we are going to study detail about this family. The first one we are going to study the plant body. First one we are going to study a plant body of family Solanaceae, or you may call it as a habit of the plant. Now, generally the members of the family Solanaceae are herb. Herb म्हणजे ते गवतासारखे असतात. Generally the members of this family are herb or a shrub. Herb or a shrub. Shrub म्हणजे छोटासा बुश, म्हणजे आपण त्याला झुडूप म्हणले असं असेल. Or it may be a small tree or a small tree. If you observe the dhatura plant, it grows in medium size. That one is known as a small tree. Thus, the habit of the members of the family Solanaceae, it may be herb, छोटासा गवतासारखा असेल, shrub, झुडपासारखा असेल, किंवा small tree असेल, किंवा small tree असेल. Now, this is about habit of that plant. Habit of that plant. Now, next one is that is a root. Next one is a root. These members of the family Solanaceae shows a taproot system. Members of the family Solanaceae shows a taproot system. What is a taproot system? The root system which consisting of a primary, secondary and tertiary branches, and which develops from radical of germinating seed. For time being, keep it in mind, a root of members of the family Solanaceae is a taproot system. Is a taproot system. The next one is a stem. Now, all of you might have observed the example like brinjal, dhatura, potato, etc. Now, stem. Generally, stem of this plant is a woody. Generally, the stem of this plant is woody. Aerial. Then next one, जमिनीच्या वरती woody, aerial. Then it is a branch. त्याला branches असतात, त्यावरती branches develop होतात. Branch. Generally, the stem of members of the Solanaceae plants are woody, aerial, branch. But in some plants like potato. In some plants like potato, the stem is underground. The stem is underground. Stem is underground. Stem is underground. Now this is about a stem. A stem of the members of the Solanaceae family are generally woody, aerial, branched. In some plants it is underground. For example, potato. And on the stem there is the presence of a hairy outgrowth. On the stem there is the presence of a hairy outgrowth. On the stem there is the presence of hairy outgrowth. This is about a stem of the plant. Then next, leaves. Next one is a leaves. म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये पाने कसे असतात. The leaves of members of the family Solanaceae are simple. Leaves of the members of the family Solanaceae are simple. Simple म्हणजे मराठीमध्ये तुम्ही त्याला साधे पान म्हणले. आणि दुसरा पानाचा प्रकार कोणता असतो, संयुक्त पान असतो. So leaves of the family Solanaceae are simple. Leaves of the family Solanaceae are simple. They are arranged in alternate phyllotaxy. They are arranged in alternate phyllotaxy. Arranged in alternate phyllotaxy. Now alternate phyllotaxy means suppose this one is a stem of the plant, and on this plant this one is one leaf, this one is the second leaf. Now from each nodal region only one leaf originates and they are produced on either side of the stem. That one is known as alternate phyllotaxy. This shows a arrangement of leaves in alternate phyllotaxy, and the leaves shows a reticulate venation. Leaves shows a reticulate venation. Reticulate venation means जाळीदार शिरा असतात. जाळीदार शिरा असतात त्याला qualified as a reticulate venation. Thus, leaves of members of the family Solanaceae are simple, alternate, shows alternate phyllotaxy with a reticulate venation. With a reticulate venation. Then next one is we are going to study inflorescence. What is inflorescence? A natural cluster of flowers born on a specialized reproductive branch. That one is known as the inflorescence. So type of inflorescence in members of the family Solanaceae shows a cymose type of inflorescence. Cymose inflorescence. It shows a cymose inflorescence. Now this we are studying under the head known as the inflorescence. Now then next one is a flower. Next one is a flower. Next one is a flower. Members of the family shows a flower which is complete one. The flower of members of family Solanaceae is a complete. Complete means the flower which shows all four floral whorls. That flower is known as a complete flower. Flower is a complete flower. Then it is actinomorphic. Actinomorphic. Actinomorphic means the flower which is regular, that is the shape, size of petals and sepals are same. That flower is not a regular flower, and regular flower is a actinomorphic flower, and that flower produced singly known as a solitary flower. Known as a solitary flower. That flower is known as a solitary flower. In this way, flower of a family Solanaceae is a complete, actinomorphic, and a solitary. Then next one is flower shows a presence of a calyx. Flower shows a presence of a calyx. In calyx there is presence of 5 sepals. Members of calyx is known as a sepal. Now in case of family Solanaceae, flower shows of 5 calyx. In flower there is presence of 5, not calyx, sepals. 5 sepal. Now these sepals are fused. Sepals are fused. When sepals are fused, known as gamosepalous calyx. Known as gamosepalous calyx. And these calyx are arranged in a special type of estivation. A special type of estivation. That estivation is known as valvate estivation. It shows a estivation. That estivation is known as a valvate estivation. Now, what is estivation? Arrangement of sepals or petals in a bud condition. That arrangement of sepals or petals in bud condition with respect to the members of the same order, that one is known as estivation. Thus, calyx, in the calyx there is presence of 5 sepals. These sepals are fused, known as the gamosepalous calyx, and it shows a valvate type of estivation. It shows a valvate type of estivation. The next one is a corolla. Next one is a corolla. In corolla also there is presence of five fused sepals. 5 fused sepal, not sepal. In corolla, the members of the corolla is a petal. It shows presence of 5 petals. Now that fused petal is known as a gamopetalous condition. Known as a gamopetalous condition. In corolla, petals are 5 and petals are fused together. That condition is known as gamopetalous. All of you might have observed in case of Datura plant, petals are 5 and the petals are fused together. That one is known as a gamopetalous condition. That one is known as a gamopetalous condition. Now, in case of Datura plant, this one is a corolla with 5 petals. With 5 petals in this way, and all petals are fused together, known as a gamopetalous condition. Known as a gamopetalous condition. Now, thus in flower corolla, in corolla there is presence of 5 petals which are fused together, known as a gamopetalous condition. Known as gamopetalous condition, and it also shows a valvate estivation. It also shows a valvate type of estivation. Valvate type of estivation. Now, when we observe the petals and sepals are met, suppose this one is one petal diagrammatically, this one is second petal, third petal, then next one is a fourth petal, and this one is a fifth petal. The number of petals are 5. Number of petals are 5, and their margins are just attached to each other. This is one petal. This one is a second petal, a third petal, a fourth and fifth petal. In this way, a 5 petal, their margins are just touched to each other without overlapping. That estivation is known as a valvate estivation. That estivation is known as a valvate type of estivation. In this way, a corolla. In this way, corolla. Now, next whorl of the flower. The next whorl of the flower, that whorl is known as androecium. That whorl is known as androecium. Now, a third whorl of the flower is androecium. Androecium, it is a third male reproductive whorl. It is a third male reproductive whorl. It is a third male reproductive whorl. Its unit is known as a stamen. Its unit is known as a stamen. In case of members of family Solanaceae, there is the presence of 5 stamens. 5 free stamens. 5 free stamens are found in members of family Solanaceae. But these are 5 free stamens are remains attached with the petal or corolla. That condition is known as epipetalous. Now, 5 free stamens fused with petal of corolla, known as epipetalous. Known as epipetalous condition. Known as epipetalous condition. You might have observed Datura flower which are whitish in color. When we open flower, then we find that a filament of the stamens remains attached with corolla. That condition is known as epipetalous condition. That is the fusion between the androecium and corolla. That condition is known as epipetalous condition. That condition is known as epipetalous condition. Now, next one is a gynoecium. Gynoecium. All of you knowing, we have studied this gynoecium. Gynoecium is the fourth and innermost female reproductive organ of the flower. Its unit is known as a carpel. Its unit is known as a carpel. In case of members of family Solanaceae, there is presence of two carpels. They show the presence of how many carpels? Two carpels known as bicarpellary. That is bicarpellary gynoecium. Bicarpellary gynoecium. Now both carpels are fused carpels. That condition, fused carpel, known as fused carpel condition, is known as the syncarpous condition. Syncarpous condition. When carpels are fused in the gynoecium, that condition is known as a syncarpous condition. Now thus, in case of members of the family Solanaceae, gynoecium consisting of two carpels known as a bicarpellary gynoecium. Members of the gynoecium, that is carpels, are fused together, known as a syncarpous condition. Known as a syncarpous condition. Then next one is ovary. Next one is ovary of gynoecium. Ovary of gynoecium. Now, ovary is a fertile basal solar part of the carpel. Now, ovary of members of the family Solanaceae is superior. Ovary is superior. That is, ovary occupies the topmost position in all floral whorls, and it is known as a superior ovary. Now, then this superior ovary consisting of two chambers, that is bilocular, and show with axial placentation. Now, when we take a TS of the ovary, we find that this is TS of the ovary. Now, here it is bilocular, and from the central axis, ovules are produced. From the central axis, ovules are produced. That condition is known as axial placentation. That condition is known as that type of placentation is known as axial placentation. In this way, ovary of members of family Solanaceae. Then next one is a fruit. After the act of fertilization, ovary converts into fruit, and in family Solanaceae generally a berry or a capsule type of fruit is found. Now, in case of Datura plant, we are getting a capsule type of fruit. In case of brinjal, we are getting a berry type of fruit. In this way, in family Solanaceae, fruit may be capsule or it may be a berry. Then next one is a seed. Seeds are produced after the act of fertilization in the fruit from the ovule. Now, seeds of this family are endospermic seeds. That is with endosperm. In this way, we have studied family Solanaceae. Now we are going to study a floral formula of family. Formula of family Solanaceae. Now that a floral formula. Now that is all characters of flower are arranged in a formula. That one is known as the floral formula. Now the flowers of members of family Solanaceae is actinomorphic. It is actinomorphic. That is a regular flower. This symbol indicates actinomorphic, a complete flower. Then this one indicates, this one is a symbol for the female, and this one is a symbol for the male. Now the flower is a bisexual. We have studied flower is a bisexual. So flower of members of family Solanaceae is actinomorphic. Then next one it is a bisexual. Then next one is a calyx. In calyx there is the presence of 5 sepals, but these sepals are fused together. These sepals are, bracket indicates the fused sepal. 5 sepals, but they are in bracket. That is, they are with a fused sepal. Then this one is C stands for corolla. Corolla also consisting of 5 petals, and these petals are fused together. So in bracket, so 5 fused petals known as a gamopetalous corolla. Known as a gamopetalous corolla. Then next one is androecium. A stands for androecium. In androecium, there is the presence of 5 stamens. There is presence of 5 stamens, but the stamens are fused with the corolla. The stamens are fused with corolla. This line indicates that is a fusion between the androecium and corolla. Then next one is gynoecium. G stands for gynoecium. Gynoecium consisting of how many carpels? 2 carpels. These carpels are fused together known as syncarpal, and ori superior. And ori is superior. Thus this one is the floral formula of family Solanaceae. Floral formula of family Solanaceae. One can able to describe flower from this floral formula also. This floral formula. So this is about a family Solanaceae. This is about a family Solanaceae. Now, in the next video, we are going to continue the next chapter from our biology syllabus.